Thanks for staying with us. My case: Citizen monitors 72 hours of democracy. 3 days, 72 hours, thousands of Nigerians, one conversation. That was the Citizen Monitor 72-hour X Space, a marathon discussion on the future of Nigeria's democracy, governance, and the road to 2027. You may ask, what can talking for 72 hours achieve? Fair question. After all, Nigerians have attended conferences, summits, town halls, and stakeholder meetings for decades, yet many of our problems remain stubbornly familiar. But perhaps the real value wasn't in the talking, it was in who was talking and who was listening. Over 72 hours, politicians, activists, lawyers, economists, media professionals, technologists, and ordinary citizens shared one digital space. Professor Patu Tomi spoke about leadership and democratic governance. Funsho Doherty challenged citizens to become more involved in shaping public policy. Dayo Israel discussed youth participation. Demola Olariwaju shared insights on electoral competitiveness, while Seun Onigbide stressed the importance of fiscal accountability and government transparency. Comedian Arua Kevin, that's Governor Amunike, reminded us of the power of civic awareness, and human rights advocate Rinu Oduala passionately spoke about social justice and the protection of democratic freedoms. Legal perspectives were provided by barristers Evans Ofeli and Festus Ogun, who highlighted the significance of the rule of law in sustaining democracy. They asked us to trust the judiciary to always act on the law, saying they weed out bad eggs internally. Meanwhile, Dr. Olufimilaya pointed out how citizens' engagement and education must remain at the forefront of policy discussions. The role of technology also took center stage with discussions on the influence of social media in modern politics and cybersecurity concerns affecting our democratic processes. I reinforced the need for responsible journalism in fostering an informed electorate. The discussions over these 3 days were not merely digital dialogues, they were a demonstration of how technology can bridge the gap between citizens and decision makers, reinforcing the foundations of accountable governance in Nigeria. A cybersecurity expert, Chijindu Wanje, and civic advocates all contributed perspectives on elections, governance, public trust, and national development. And a common message emerged. Nigeria's biggest challenge will not be the absence of solutions. It may be the absence of accountability, government accountability, and citizens unitedly demanding it. Democracy is not just about voting every 4 years. It is about asking questions between elections. It is about demanding transparency after campaign promises are made. It is about ensuring that public institutions serve citizens, not political interests. Perhaps the most significant outcome of this event was the launch of the Citizen Monitors app, a technology-driven platform designed to support election monitoring, transparency, and citizen participation. Whether that technology will deliver on its promise remains in the hands of Nigerian voters, not only to vote but to capture results declared at their polling units and post on the Citizen Monitors app for automatic collation. Something our National Assembly ought to be forcing INEC to do, as the beavers already have the feature to collate. As 2027 approaches, credible elections will not begin on election day. They will begin with informed citizens, engaged citizens, accountability of INEC. Till today, Professor Joshua Mupita has not submitted his X account for independent audits. Now, Wike's aide is leaking private information from the INEC backend. Here is my verdict. The Citizen Monitor 72-hour X Space was not just another conversation, but a reminder that democracy works. But when citizens stop being spectators and start becoming participants. Will you download the Citizen Monitors app and use it during the next elections at your polling unit? Together, we can ensure credibility at Nigeria's elections going forward. We definitely will succeed.